All right, welcome to Doozer Shop. I got a treat for you today. Doing some boring work on a casting. It's a part from the Colchester 17-inch lathe. It's a power feed box. Got it set up here in the mill, the Gorton 9J. It's all indicated. I'll show you a little bit afterwards the part in particular, but I got this bore. I had brazed up a crack in the casting, got everything lined up, and I'm reboring the bearing bore. It's for bronze bushing, so when I make a new bronze bushing to fit the size, this ends up being an arbitrary size. But I'm just cleaning it up for roundness and to be coaxial with the bore on the bottom, but I'll show you. So let's get rolling on this. You gotta roll it around. I took a scratch cut just to get the tool cutting. And I'm going to dial in a few thou here. One, two. Alright, let's see what this does. I might obscure the shot because I got to get the power feed working, but bear with me. Alright. You might have heard the interrupted cut. The bore is not perfectly round. It's okay. That's what I'm kind of doing here. I got the, where it's touching on the minimum there, I'm kind of taking just barely enough to get it. One. Try that. Just take a minimum cleanup on this to get it round, and then I'll make the bushing, like I say, to fit. Here we go again. Very exciting, I think. You know, I've had this Gorton mill going on 10 years, if you can believe it. And this is, honest to goodness, the first job I've ever done on it for real. I've cleaned it up, spent a lot of time cleaning it up. This is the first real job. So I wanted to make sure it was nice and oiled and cleaned and before I used it. I didn't want to show you guys in the video, but I spent, no joke, at least 2 hours, maybe about 2 hours, indicating this end for being in plane this way and being in plane that way, and you know, for tip and so I'm really happy to get this rolling. Set. On, engage the gears and engage the feed motor. Very exciting, I think. I love boring. Oh yeah. Look inside here. Oh yeah. Cleaning up nicely. Very exciting. I keep forgetting, I need to talk loud when I film this stuff, because when I'm up close to the camera, it picks up rather well, but when I'm in front of the camera, it seems to be just god-awful for picking up my voice, so I'll try to either get a better camera or speak louder. Alright, here we go. Crank in the gears and engage the clutch. Oh yeah, very exciting. Maybe this is the final pass, maybe second from the last, I don't know. I think I'll take one more thaw after this, and then that'll be the final. I think I'll take one more thou, like I said. And this will be the final pass. Getting used to how this power feed works. It's a little different than a Bridgeport. But this Gorton's a honey of a mill. Oh yeah. Nice even cut. Nice and round to put a bronze bushing into. Oh yeah, very exciting. I planned this board job for a long time, setting it up, because I wanted to make sure I got it perfect. Sweet. Alright, that is fabulous. Now I'm going to back off the bar so I don't leave a scratch, because it's just good practice, right? Alright, point in there. Unlock the feed mechanism. Put it back. Just alright. I'm not going to blow it off. I'm going to let the shot back. I'm going to pick you up and show you what I got. Alright. Pretty good. Now let me shut off the, oh, was it this one? Yeah. That's the power feed. Alright, so what we got here, I'll try not to shake the camera because we're handheld. I got it in the vise. And I got a piece of aluminum. That's just to hold it against the back of the vise. What I did is that casting had a crack in it at the bearing bore area, and you can see I brazed it with bronze filler rod. I beat it out, and it's good to go. And the crack offset into the bore by 5 thousandths, so I needed to line it up and just make it fully round again. I don't know if there's enough light. Maybe you can see the crack. It's just to the right of the boring bar. I don't know. But anyways, part of the challenge was, well, not these big bores, but these small bores here are untouched. A gear goes in there with an idler shaft, so I was able to indicate those bores, the top one and the bottom one, so I could make sure it was the part was in plane, front to back and side to side. And once I got that lined up, I was able to come and, knowing that the part was plumb in 2 directions, indicate the bottom hole, and then cut the top hole, so they'd come coaxial to each other. But for now, I just wanted to give you a quick video of me doing this process. And I hope you enjoyed it. Till next time, this is Doozer's Shop.